streaming. Ooh.
Hello.
Ooh. We're live.
Hi. I was busy making funny faces.
Nicole's in the middle of her late night snack before Nani.
Yeah.
But we're good. But we're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have our. Well, Nicole's drinking cottage cheese. Nicole's eating cottage cheese and peanut butter.
Yep.
Almond butter. We both got our Diet Dr. Pepper. So, friends, this is going to be a good chat. We're good to go.
Yeah. Except it's peanut butter and the cottage cheese, silly goose. Mmm.
Hey, everybody coming in the chat.
Hello, friends.
So, let us know if you can hear us and see us okay. And hello, Mommy of Three, Diana, Natasha. Yeah, you finally made it. Sweet. What up, guys?
Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Woohoo, Natasha, you finally made it. Thanks for coming.
So we just finished actually filming another meal prep video for you guys. We're really excited. We've been asked a couple times to make more. We've got a couple more on the way. We just filmed another one. Nicole kicked my butt massively. Well, she kicked my legs, butts, hamstring, quads. I only have one butt, just one butt. But she kicked my butt she made me do a leg workout today. She forced me to. No, I wanted to. I don't train legs as much as Nicole. So she puts me through the ringer on leg day, and I am feeling it. I could barely, get off my seat already. So tomorrow is going to be painful. But I pay back the favor to her on arm day.
Yeah, you do. You do, but you're going to get strong legs. Aren't ya?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. Look at all the friends coming in.
Hey, guys. Welcome. Mazer, Shania, Daniel, Marcy, Mom. I already said Mommy. Yep.
Daniel says that, Marcy says that her and Daniel are eating ice cream for their birthday treat. Whose birthday is it, Marcy? Is it yours or Daniel's? What kind of ice cream? I like ice cream.
Yeah, we have to know these details.
I'm not eating ice cream. I'm eating cottage cheese. It's still good, but not as good as ice cream.
You can pretend it's ice cream in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
But it never works.
I'll pretend.
So.
Oh, both of yours on the same day?
Or maybe they celebrated on the same day.
Or maybe.
Life is but a dream. Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Yasina. Hello.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. It's the same day. That's so cool.
That's wicked.
Snickers and Reese's. Snickers and Reese's are both up there. I don't think I could put one over the other. What about you?
Oh, it would depend on the day. I think I could do both. I would mix them. I would, they're both good.
Yeah, because some days I want just Snickers.
Is that?
Oh, that's so cool. They're both born May 10th. That's awesome.
Shania, I think I'm pronouncing your name right, hopefully.
Yep, let us know if we're saying it wrong.
Shania Paley, love watching you guys. Thank you so much, guys. Everybody joining the chat, thank you so much. If everybody can smash the thumbs up button and share this, that we're streaming live, because we've been getting a lot of questions lately that, our comments on the YouTube channel just build up, and we physically only have 24 hours in the day and we can't get to them. So that's why we wanted to live stream for you guys.
Yep.
So that we can get to everybody's question and comments and do it this way instead. So we're trying to go live streaming as much as we can, a couple times a week around 9 p.m. ish Eastern. We're on the eastern side of Canada, so it'll always be, for now, around that time.
Yeah, exactly. And happy birthday, Daniel and Marcy. I was so excited that it was the same day. I forgot to say happy birthday. I'm sorry.
Dee, you're not too late. We just started. So
no, welcome, Dee.
Welcome.
And
Nadia.
I'm sorry, Shellzilly? Sorry.
Let's say Shells.
Okay, Shells. Oh, Chelsea. I just seen it underneath. Sorry. She loves her sweet treats and watching her videos while having them. That's awesome. We love sweet treats too, but unfortunately it's not our sweet treat day. But Dr. Pepper works.
Yep.
Well, I hope, Daniel and Marcy, you have a good ice cream treat for your birthday. And I saw someone say that birthday cake ice cream is their favorite. Have you ever had the birthday cake Oreo ice cream.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's so
good stuff.
good. Yeah. Birthday cake ice cream is good, but when you put Oreos in the mix, it like takes it up a notch.
Nadia,
Oh,
that's funny.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, boyfriend.
Sorry, boyfriend.
But thank you for doing
Don't
that.
ignore him. Just tell him to come join the live stream.
Exactly. Nova Scotia, Natasha? Did you say Nova Scotia?
Cool. We're in
Oh,
Ontario.
That's so cool. Yeah, we're in Ontario.
Thanks, everyone, for joining the stream.
Thank you so much, friends. Yes. Oh, it is. It is amazing. Birthday cakes and Oreos. So my friends, thank you so much for coming in. We have super chat available for anybody that would like to help support our channel. It also highlights your comment or question so that we can see it beautifully.
Yeah, we definitely won't miss it. If you super chat, it sponsors the channel, it funds the channel,
helps
it
us,
makes our day, and it is the only way that we're going to be able to continue to keep giving you guys videos, because you guys probably have heard now YouTube has having massive ad drama. So your super chats and funding the channel is how we're going to keep bringing you the content.
Yep, and if you do a super chat, you see a super special pop-up.
Yeah, we worked on it pretty hard, and you get to see a special item of doom. If you super chat, your name will pop up on the screen. It'll be in the video forever. We also, if you guys, anyone's new here tonight, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, because we made another animation for subscribers too. So that'll be cool to see if it works, and we'll see along with you, because we're not computer wizards, but we try our best.
I think, for us, we're computer wizards. I like to say that. But really, I'm a button-pushing wizard on the computer. I just push buttons until I figure it out.
Until it works.
Does anyone else do that? Okay, let's see. Sorry, friends.
Oh, Mazer's up late. It's 2:30 a.m. in the UK.
My.
Up watching little ones. Thank you so much for the love, Mazer. That's awesome. It's good to see you in the chat.
Queen Goddess says they get Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles in the Nova Scotia Dollarama.
No way. That's crazy, Queen.
That is oh, look at Jasmine. You're so awesome. Thank you. I try to make big eyebrows.
That deserves a whistle, Jasmine. You rock.
Okay.
A good Nicole whistle, though.
Okay, ready?
Don't blow it in the mic, or else
Sorry.
you're going to make everyone deaf.
Oh, sorry if I made you deaf, guys. Thank you so much. That's so sweet.
Thank you so much, Jasmine. Yeah, anybody, that is amazing. Anything helps. It doesn't have to be any amount. That exactly what Jasmine said. Thank you so much. That buys a cereal for treat day, a coffee in the morning, a Happy Meal, whatever, and it funds. It goes right back into the channel. For us to be able to keep bringing you guys content.
Exactly. Yeah. So thank you so much. We really appreciate that, and I am so excited about Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles in Canada or Nova Scotia.
That is awesome news.
Maybe one day it will come here.
We're grocery day this week. We are checking our Dollarama. Thank you for that tip. And Jasmine, you rock.
You do. Thank you. Yeah. Jen says, have you tried Arctic Zero Fat? I don't think we get Arctic Zero here.
Haven't seen that at our grocery stores yet. We would like to try it. We hear a lot of stuff.
That's the ice cream, right?
We hear a lot of good stuff on the internet about it, but we haven't seen it here in Canada anywhere. Life is but a dream. If you're on a computer, you'll see the $sign. It'll be right under where you type into chat.
Yeah.
If you're on, I don't think Apple devices have it yet.
I don't think so, no.
But yeah, if you'd like to support the channel, support us, and make our day or buy us a coffee, we would love the super chat, and it'll highlight your comments, so it'll keep it right at the top, and we definitely won't miss it.
Exactly. Okay, so Mommy of 3 says she worked so hard eating right last week, and on her weekly weigh-in, she didn't lose any pounds, but she could tell she lost inches. And Diana Nicole says same thing. And Natasha, you were right. Inches are still a win, and you could be exactly right that you could have gained muscle as well, because muscle does weigh more than fat. So that could be the case.
Mommy, we're actually planning on doing a video on that. Here's an inside secret about me and Nicole. We're in smaller clothes now. Our body fat is way less, but our physical weight on the scale is more. Than we used to be, which is completely nuts, and it blows your mind. That's why we get a lot of questions on diet problems, and there's a lot of myths out there. So we weigh more now, but we're in smaller clothes and less body fat, and we look a heck of a lot better, and we have more curves, rounder shoulders. Nicole's quads and booty and lower half is shaping up. My upper body is shaping up, and we're heavier, but we have lower body fat and smaller clothes. So don't get, obsessed about the scale weight number.
Exactly. And what he means by heavier is when we were at our smallest, like that was what, two years ago was when 2 years ago, we lost like all of our weight, and we were at like our goal weight, I guess you could say, and we really weren't happy. We had like loose skin, and we were small, but that was all we were, was small and flabby with loose skin. So then we started putting on muscle, and obviously muscle weighs more than fat, so we started to gain weight, but we didn't gain body fat, so we're still small, we just weigh more. So it really, like, the number can really play tricks with your mind. So we are going to do a video on that, so we won't expand too much, so keep an eye out on that. But don't beat yourself up for that, because losing inches is just as good, because it's really, when it comes down to it, it's more about how you feel in your clothing and how you feel like in your body. That's
why a lot of times you'll hear me and Nicole saying we've had to really train ourselves, because it's counterintuitive to learn to trust how you feel in the mirror versus what that weight number says on the scale, because it really plays with your mind. You'll be on track training, eating. You'll be killing it in the gym. You'll feel good. You'll put on a shirt. It fits better. Some clothes. It fits better. You look in the mirror. You're like, you know what? I'm feeling confident about myself. You'll go step on the scale, and it'll ruin your day, because you're basing too much. Your weight number doesn't tell the whole story, not even close. And muscle weighs twice as much as fat. So you could have that much muscle, that much fat. This muscle is going to, if it weighs 10 pounds, this fat only weighs 5 pounds. So when you're training and starting to work out, you might notice a plateau in your weight number. Mm-hmm. Could be a lot of factors going on there.
Yeah, so really don't put too much stock in that, that you didn't lose any pounds, because inches are super important. And you're probably going to be fitting in smaller clothes. Oh my goodness. Mazer?
We don't have any music, but that deserves a dance, Mazer.
Sorry if we're saying it wrong. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. This is my thank you.
This is our white boy and white girl dance. We don't need music. Who needs music, silly gooses?
It's my music is in my head.
Thank you so much. That's so sweet. You rock, and we love having all you guys here. Thank you so much.
That's a fancy whistle for you. For thank you.
Hey, thank you so much. That means so a lot to us. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much for your support. That is awesome. Yeah. You guys are awesome. And look at all the friends that are coming in here.
Yeah, this is awesome. Guys, if you didn't watch the stream first. Like, stay with us and have a party here first, a Dr. Pepper and cottage cheese party. But after the stream, if you didn't check out the cheat day video yet, Nicole is a magician at one point. She's a zoo animal at another point. It's a good one. So don't leave the stream, but after this video, definitely check it out if you didn't, or watch tomorrow if you have to go to bed or whatever. But yeah,
I'm a professional magician. Melissa Shirley.
Sam. No,
hello.
We just got on here about 15 minutes ago, Sam. We're good to go. We got our Diet Dr. Pepper. We're fueled. Nicole just had her cottage cheese. We're on here for a while.
Ready to go. Welcome Thanks so much for coming in.
Mazer says, I can't say how lovely you both are and so informative with your foods and prep.
That is so sweet. Thank you so much.
We send you 2 hugs all the way from Canada to the UK, right back at you. We love you. We thank you for your support. We could not be doing this without you guys. You guys rock, and you're the reason we're here, because we didn't have anybody when we were losing weight to tell it like it is that has been there, you know. And
exactly.
You guys know, if you're there, that if you have a lot of weight to lose, the mainstream media, the magazines, your doctor, they're going to give
confusing.
It's confusing, and they're going to give you generic textbook knowledge that may help you a little bit, but it's not going to get deeper. It's not coming from people who've actually been there. And we're right along with you guys. None of you guys are alone in this. We feel it because we've been through the struggle, and we're right there with you guys. We're here to cheer you on. We're building, with all our awesome supporters on here, we're building an awesome community, a safe place in our videos. We're having fun with food. We're enjoying it and having a great time.
And that's exactly what we want to show everyone, that you can do all of that, have fun with food, enjoy food, and still lose weight. And look at this. Natasha says she's lost 143 pounds in 15 months doing exactly what we've been doing. I hear the... Yesenia, you're so lovely. Thank you so much. Oh, here's my big eyebrow. Got it. Wait, do this. I can't. Kyle can move. Oh, I can.
I don't need fingers to move. I can sort of.
Look, but my eyes.
Try to do the rock eyebrow. Just one, not both, Goose. Yeah, there you go. You did it.
Nailed it. Thank you so much. That's so sweet.
Yesenia, you rock. Thank you so much. Okay, she says, always wondered watching the cheat days. Do you guys make it to the end of your bowls before the cereal gets soggy? Soggy cereal doesn't rock.
You know, actually, this is so funny, Yesenia. Before, I didn't really eat a whole lot of cereal, and when I did, I hated when it was soggy, so I ate it dry most of the time. Now, I actually make it soggy on purpose, and I know that sounds gross to some people, but I love soggy cereal now.
You know what? We're so hungry, and like after our fasted cardio, we get home and like we film. And then as soon as the camera's off, like when we say, okay, guys, we got to go now and eat cereal, like I inhale it. Like I enjoy it, and I taste every bite, and I enjoy every bite, Yesenia, but like I eat it fairly fast, you know? So mine gets a little bit soggy at the end. I'm not a fan of soggy cereal, so I'm right there with you. I don't like melty ice cream, and I don't like soggy cereal. So if we cut the camera, what we're doing is cutting the camera off and running to watch cartoons and eat that cereal as fast as we can.
I like it both ways, but I really honestly don't mind if it gets soggy. And there was Natasha had lost a ton of weight, and I didn't mean to stop in the middle of that. And she said she enjoys our videos and she can relate and get new meal ideas, which is awesome. That's amazing, Natasha. Congratulations. That is huge. And that's a really good amount of time to do it, and that means you're doing it nice and slow, and that is the best way to do it. So that's awesome. Way to go. That's
a crazy amount of weight, Natasha.
That's
good
amazing.
For you. That is amazing.
That's great. And then Melissa Shirley, I seen you asked a question. Sorry, I'll get to.
Sorry, guys. Super chat is on. If you'd like to support and donate to the channel, please consider doing a super chat. We would be greatly appreciative, and it'll highlight your comments, so we definitely don't miss it.
Yes. Nadia said she tried sending one, but it failed. Well, thank you. We appreciate you trying. Thank you so much. Sorry, Melissa Shirley. In the beginning, how did you get past sugar cravings? I know if you don't buy them, it's key, but I know how to drive and go get the box of brownies. You know, in the beginning, really what we realized, Melissa, is that it may seem like sugar cravings, but if you are an emotional eater, it generally is going to be emotional eating that is driving you to crave those things.
It's usually a mental game. Now, that Melissa,
sugar cravings can be real.
They are real, but we find it's usually like most times, 8-9 times out of 10, it's mental. Now you will detox. Like, of course,
Yes.
if you're cutting your carbs, you're going to feel that sugar craving. You have to make sure that your diet is well balanced, which is what me and Nicole do. You got to have the healthy, if you're going to, the sugar cravings or the carb cravings are going to hit you super hard. Number one, if you're not hydrated. So you want to be drinking BCAAs all day, sipping on them. So stay hydrated. Even if you just have water, you want to be sipping water all day. Hydration will help kind of hold those at bay. And you want to have healthy fats. You want to be eating enough food for what you're doing, your activity level at work or training or whatever. So all those factors go into how hard that craving hits you. If it is cravings, and can be half and half with emotional eating or or physical actual cravings, right?
Yep. And if it is sugar cravings and you want something sweet, we do the sugar-free Jell-O and the fat-free Cool Whip. And then also another good one. Whoa. La 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 la. Look at this hand. Magic hand. I like your dance.
I'm rocking
Thank
out
you
to
so
my own
much, Nadia.
soundtrack.
That's so sweet. Thank you so much for your support. You guys are awesome.
Nadia, thank you so much. That means the
Thank
world
you.
to us. That buys us a box of cereal. It lets us help with production costs of filming and taking the time out and buying the cheat day stuff and sitting down and filming for you guys and keep bringing you our knowledge and our experience of how we lost such a great amount of weight and kept it off for so long. You are funding the channel and we thank you. That is so awesome.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And so Melissa Shirley, another one is sugar-free gum. I like chewing that. They have like cool flavors, like dessert flavors, and that helps as well. But if it's emotional eating, you might want to think before, if you start craving something, let's say the box of brownies, like you said, before you get, or even put a note on your car keys that says to stop and ask yourself, why do you want the brownies? Did something happen in the day? Did you have a bad day? Are you tired? Did you take away all of a food group? Think about all those things. Or is something really stressing you out? Or are you bored? Are you lonely? Think about those things and try to figure out if that's what's causing you to go for the brownies. And if it's not, then it might be a genuine brownie craving, and then give yourself a serving of the brownies.
Yeah, and guys, we don't blow smoke at you guys. We don't try to BS you. So we're that's why we wanted to start our YouTube channel, because there was nobody talking about the mental side, which is huge. The emotional eating. We're open and honest and share about our eating disorders, how we kind of healed them and overcame them. And we don't want to be like the traditional personal trainer nutritionist that tells you need to work out more, you need to eat less. Because that kind of advice, if that worked,
everyone would be fit.
We wouldn't have ever had a weight problem if that would have worked. If my doctor told me, have you ever tried eating less? And my head almost exploded. I said, what? I never thought of that in a sarcastic, tone. And I just went home and said, you know what? Me and Nicole are going to have to do it on our own. We're going to have to do trial and error. We're going to have to do it through blood, sweat, and tears. And that's why we started the YouTube channel, so that we could help you guys not have to, ask questions to meatheads that are just going to tell you like some generic textbook advice that they learned in a program at school or something. We give you real world stuff. And we're not doctors, we're not scientists, we're not nutritionists, but we know a heck of a lot about it we have that real world experience.
Yeah. And my whole life, and Kyle's as well, we were told by our parents, why don't you just stop eating? Why don't you just eat less? Why don't you just not eat cookies? Or,
it doesn't help.
They didn't understand, and I couldn't just stop eating because it had nothing to do with the food. And the mind is so powerful, and Kyle is right. That is one thing that is not really covered a lot on YouTube, and we really, were lost and confused when we started, and so we really wanted to bring that to everyone.
Kaylin, thank you so much for the love. We love you too. Thank you for coming in. Do you have any suggestions for weight loss on a vegan diet? I try to watch carb levels, but unfortunately it's a main source of protein. I love you guys. You're an inspiration and relationship goals. Thank you so much.
That's great.
We actually have a lot of experience. Nicole has more. I'll let her take the floor with this one about being a vegetarian and vegan and all that and why we stopped.
Okay, so I actually was a vegan for a year when I was a teenager, and I was a vegetarian for 10 years. During that time, I was yo-yo dieting, and I was in the middle of my eating disorder. So unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of advice in that respect as to what you could do, because yes, you do need a lot of carbs. That is the main source of protein.
Mainly, we found for our heads, and this is just us being completely transparent and honest with you guys, for us in our heads and the way we operate, taking away an entire food group was not working for us mentally or physically. Our bodies just kind of quit out on us after a while. I was vegetarian for a couple years, and my body, I couldn't sustain it for myself, and I would have too many. I don't do well with carbohydrates also, and
No,
Nicole is very
my body either.
Nicole is very carb sensitive as well. So to take in, even like you were saying, our protein sources like the beans, the chickpeas and stuff, it has carbs in it. So even to get in protein, we still had to take in carbs, which was having an adverse effect on us, which is why we don't recommend a full taking away of any food group ever. But that's for us. I mean, there are tons of people it works for, and I know it's very hard. That's why we had to stop that to get in the protein and maintain our blood sugar levels and keep our weight loss going. So
then what I would suggest, if you continue to choose to be vegan and you still want to try to lose weight, what I would do is I would look up the vegan nutrition pyramid on Google, and I would follow the portions that they recommend in each food group for your age and for your sex, and then go from there and portion all of your meals out and allow yourself a couple of treats, or maybe one treat meal a week, and try it that way and see if you can lose weight like that. Because you are going to need, a lot of carbs in order to reach protein on your vegan diet.
Marcy, that's awesome news.
I'm so glad. See, that works when you do this.
Yeah, we are all about the positive energy and good vibes, and we send all of ours right back to everybody every single day. We read all the comments on our videos. We might not be able to get to them all.
Might not be able to get to them,
but we are sending you positive vibes, and trust us, positive energy matters. It means something, and it is very powerful. So we're glad to hear, Marcy, that your boy's doing better.
And I was actually thinking of that this morning, believe it or not, wondering if, because I remembered they said that and we were going to live stream, and I thought if they're in, I need to ask them. So I'm sorry I didn't get to it before you told me, but I'm so glad that he is doing better.
Hello to all the new friends coming in the chat. Please smash that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. It really helps us out. And Super Chat is on and running. And if you would like to donate and help fund the channel, we would be greatly appreciative of that. It really helps us continue to bring you guys content.
And you get these ones.
Yep.
Like that. But they don't make that sound, though.
Z Candu says, you guys are my #1 subscription on YouTube. I love that you keep it real and still have fun. You guys are my #1 motivation. Love you guys. We love you too.
That's so nice. Thank you. That's really sweet. And Kat, I seen you came in, and I'm sorry I didn't.
Hey, Kat.
Thanks for coming in. And gum is your new addiction. I love gum. There's like those dessert ones out. And there's like a lemon one. Haven't had it in a while.
Lemon meringue or something. There's like pie one, apple pie.
Oh yeah, and they're so good, and they're sugar free. There's just I think a couple like
maybe
carbs
a carb
or sugar alcohol or something in it, but it's so good if you're having a sugar craving. Nadia said, "I love how honest and real you guys are. You guys inspired me to want to do a cheat day, and that I can still enjoy other foods in moderation and still reach my goals." That's awesome, Nadia. That's what we want to do, is show everybody that even though losing weight can seem really difficult and like impossible in the beginning, it's a lot more simple once you figure out, your mind plays a huge part. diet and exercise. And if you just portion control, move your body, and allow yourselves treats, it will be easier than what you think.
And you know what? Like, do what you love to do too. Don't torture yourself. If you think you have to do treadmill and weights and you don't like doing that, don't do it.
It's going to set you up for failure.
Find something else. Dance, walk around your neighborhood, get some fresh air, take pictures of birds, whatever you like.
Dance like that.
Maybe not like that because you don't want to end up in the hospital, but you know, so like dance safely, like not like because Nicole like pull a shoulder out of the socket or something. If you're trying to replicate Nicole's dance moves, you're ending up in ER. That's 100. I guarantee that you're in. I've pulled out shoulders, ripped out rotator cuffs trying to copy this one's moves. Like it ain't happening.
Well, you see, because I can't dance, I have no rhythm. If you haven't noticed. So I was so embarrassed of it when I was younger, and now that I'm more confident, I'm like, I'll just make fun of myself by dancing the way that I can, like that.
So Jesus or Jesus, I don't know which one
Hello.
it is, but hello, we love you over here in Los Angeles, California. It's Alina on my husband's account. Okay, hello, Alina.
Hello, Alina or Elena?
Alina, we have to get to California one day.
It looks so beautiful whenever I see like pictures. Yeah. Hello, 1, 2, 3, Lola. Welcome.
Lola.
Welcome in.
Hey, she's giving you lots of whistles.
Oh, yeah. I tried to match the amount.
You guys rock. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Smash the like button. If you haven't, subscribe, please, if you're not a subscriber. And please consider donating through Super Chat because you would be our best friend forever. And it really helps out the channel. We need your help to keep going here on YouTube. And we thank you.
Yes. So thank you so much. Hello, Danielle. Yes, you're right, Yesenia. Dancing is all about having fun. And this, you just can't not have fun when you do this.
And we don't even have music. Imagine if we were allowed to play music on YouTube, like copyrighted music.
But I just make the music in my head.
Yeah, who needs the radio, right, guys?
Mazer says, I have fibromyalgia and can't do exercise too much. Do you think I should lower my carbs as I am carb sensitive? Yes. Yes, I would.
In a short answer, yes. But yeah, like Nicole said, don't go too fast, Mazer. Be very slow. This is how you don't crash and burn either way. Like if you're adding too much food or taking away, you don't want to do it too fast. So maybe a quarter cup, a third cup, or a half a cup at a time, up and down. I find what works best for my body. Me and Nicole are very carb sensitive too. Oatmeal, sweet potatoes, and rice are the best for us.
Yes.
So also, like everybody's body's different. Some people get bloated and their stomachs get weird. It's hard to digest oatmeal for them. For me, oatmeal is my number one. It makes me feel fueled. It lasts all day too. So when you are lowering your carbs, make sure you pick your carbs wisely. So what that means is pick ones that'll give you the most bang for your buck.
Yes,
like
more fiber, slower digesting.
Sweet potatoes, oatmeal, that kind of stuff that'll last all day, you know.
Yeah. And we do have a video. It's an exercise video that is basically done. You can do it sitting. That we did. So if you check out some of the workout videos under on our channel, it should be there so that you can do it. And I did it so that it was very easy to do for any ailments or, any restricted movement. You can do it sitting. You can do it like during commercial breaks, watching TV. It's very easy, but it still gets you to move your body. So you might be able to do some of those moves as well.
Yeah, thanks, friends, for all your questions and coming in here. This is awesome.
Look at all the friends. Thanks so much for coming in, and don't forget to like it. And
Jasmine, Nicole, you're basically a professional. Stop being so humble.
That's awesome.
Basically, you are a professional dancer.
Yeah, this is. Well, I guess if no one can copy me, that does make it professional.
Well, it's definitely unique. Let's go with unique, guys. Unique.
Okay, so wow, look at these friends. You guys are awesome.
Jeremy or Jeremiah. Love you guys. Thank you for all you do. Love how positive you guys are and how you inspire people and make it fun. Keep it up. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much. Yesenia said, I'm doing the Nicole dance on my next party. Yes, you need to. That would be awesome, Yesenia. Brenda says, how does one find out if they are carb sensitive? You'll know if you gain weight very fast if you're eating like a large amount of carbs, or like for us, if we even eat like a normal amount of carbs during the week, like not on our cheat day, we will notice that we're bloated or that we gain.
This is why we don't recommend those free apps like MyFitnessPal, because what that does is gives you a general calorie amount, a carb amount, and knows nothing about you. It knows nothing about your DNA, your genetics, your carb sensitivity, your workout. Like, it doesn't know enough information. So if you follow that, like if me and Nicole followed that, we would blow up, because the carb, even though we work our butts off and we've lost a ton of weight and our body fat's coming down, even then, if we ate that amount of carbs, we would blow back up.
And so you also will know if you even take away the smallest amount of carbs and you start losing weight or body fat, you also know that you're carb sensitive. Like whenever we want to cut, like we're cutting this week, we've cut our post-workout carbs in half, and we lean out so quickly doing that. And that's how you know you're carb sensitive.
Brenda, another thing, if you carry your weight
in
your midsection, in your waist, you're carb sensitive. If you also, Brenda, another test, when you wake up in the morning, if your belly is really flat, like really flat compared to what it is during the day, like if you're normally bloated in the midsection, and in the mornings when you're fasting, you wake up and your belly's really flat, it means you're carb sensitive too.
Yep, that's both of us.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Danielle, you had asked what was Kyle's biggest accomplishment, and the same question for me. Do you want to?
Yeah, that's a good question. I would say putting myself, almost killing myself with my weight and all the health complications that it caused me, or I caused myself. I would say my biggest accomplishment is saving my life. And also meeting Nicole and having someone supportive and to do it with. I would say the fact that I finally figured out how to turn my life around. I've been overweight my whole life. On Instagram, like you'll see pictures of me as a really chubby kid. I had weight problems my entire life. I had emotional eating problems, eating disorders my entire life. I grew up with a mother that basically killed herself from her eating disorder, of the severity of her eating disorder. And so my biggest accomplishment is turning my life around and getting healthy. So that's mine.
Yeah, that is amazing. The first thing I thought of was meeting Kyle and getting healthy with Kyle together.
So we're teammates.
Yeah, we are. But I actually have a couple, because one, I would say my eating disorder, because it started when I was 5 and I struggled with it my entire life, on and off. And I struggled not only with binge eating disorder, but bulimia as well, and anorexia at some points as well. So recovering from that, which was pretty much a lifelong thing, that would be, I think, my biggest. But also being able to keep any sort of treat in the house is another one.
That's one of mine too.
Because I never ever thought that I could have anything in the house, not even like a bag of crackers or a box of crackers in the house, without needing to eat them. And now we have an entire shelf full of food that we only touch once a week. That's like a miracle for me, because I could never do that ever my entire life. So I think those would be my biggest ones. Yeah.
So guys, once again, Super Chat is on, and if you'd like us to definitely get to your question and not miss it, please consider donating to the channel. Thank you so much, everybody who has already. You guys rock.
Guys are awesome.
We love you all. Hi from Puerto Rico. Hello.
I'm sorry, Omaira. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong.
I don't think I've ever seen that name before.
I've seen the last part, like Myra, I've seen, but I've never seen the Oh Myra. Hello, Puerto Rico.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Elizabeth is from Quebec. Cheers.
Cheers back.
Cheers.
Cheers of the fist.
We'll cheers the Diet Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yay, Jill. Glad you caught us.
Thanks to all the new friends joining the chat. Please smash the thumbs up button.
Yeah.
Consider Super Chat because it sticks a thumbs up to the trolls, too, that make fun of this one for her eyebrows. So we made a funny GIF or GIF out of it to make a joke.
Look at this.
Because that's what we do with negative energy. We turn it around and make it positive and smash the trolls.
Look at these. And I did this, too.
Okay.
Oh, I know it. I think I said Jill's from upstate New York. That's cool.
Cool. We've been to Buffalo once or twice.
Yeah, a couple times. I think.
We went shopping in Buffalo. They
That's
have
good
awesome
shopping.
Awesome
man.
shopping.
We've got. You thank us and say well done, but I say the biggest well done is to you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mazer.
Creatine, we both take it, Daniel. Creatine is awesome.
Creatine is the only supplement in the entire supplement store, any supplement store that actually has scientific tests done on it.
Yeah.
It works. It drives nutrients and blood into the muscle. So we love it. We've taken it, ever since we started seriously weight training. You should have creatine and BCAAs are 1 and 2. BCAAs first, and then creatine second would be our 1 and 2 supplement recommendations.
Yeah.
There's a ton of people that say it bloats you. This is like 50-year-old rumors and myths that they're talking about. The creatine today, it sends water, nutrients, and blood inside your muscle. If anything, creatine makes you look leaner. It makes your muscles appear bigger, and it drives nutrients into the muscles, makes them bigger, makes you look leaner. Creatine is good.
It also helps, get push those last few reps out, helps with your stamina. It helps with muscle soreness. I notice, and we do cycle our creatine, so I notice when we're off of it, I feel like a little bit weaker, and I do notice my muscles aren't as full. So it really does work, and your body does produce creatine.
Yeah, it's
naturally.
not. That's another myth. It's not a steroid or anything. It's your body produces it.
It's just that most of the creatine, it gets produced when you eat things like red meat. So that's why we, bodybuilders or people who are lifting weights take creatine to just, boost it up.
Not many people's digestive systems can do well eating that much red meat.
Exactly.
So creatine is
helps.
perfect. Creatine takes the best part out of the red meat and, helps you with that.
Exactly.
Okay. Brenda, I found you guys a while ago and hope to have the same results as you guys. You will, Brenda. Your attitude is really positive, and you seem like a really happy, positive person. You're out online searching. You're doing your homework. That means you're going to do it. That means you have the mental attitude, and you will do it.
That is, yeah. Did you see? She said.
Oh, her and her boyfriend are down 50 from October. Wow.
I think she said they're both doing low carb, and she's down 50.
Oh, cool.
That's amazing.
Congratulations, Brenda. That's awesome. Good for you.
Thank you, Jesus. I believe it's Jesus. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. And that was Alina or Ellen, I believe. Definite goals to be more like you guys. Much love. That's so sweet. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Daniel is on the same page.
Yeah, we're on the same page, buddy.
Thumbs up.
Jasmine says, have you had Mississippi Mud Pie Oreos or the Dunkin' Donuts flavored Pop-Tarts?
Mississippi Mud Pie Oreos?
That's a no, but they sound amazing.
We've actually seen the Dunkin' Donuts flavored Pop-Tarts online, but we don't get those here.
This is the problem in Canada, Jasmine. Dunkin' Donuts doesn't exist. Tim Hortons won't allow them here. So We don't get Dunkin' Donuts products here in Canada.
We tried their coffee one time
When we
from
were
the States.
yeah, when we were in the States, we tried their coffee.
And it is so good.
It is awesome. I imagine both of those, the Oreos and the Pop-Tarts, would be awesome. Have you had them yet? Diana Nicole, what are the top benefits of drinking BCA? Is it good for someone? Yes. Is it good for someone who still has over 100 pounds to lose? Yes, Diana.
Yes. Because it not only does it, help with, for us, it helps with hydration. It helps with muscle soreness. It helps with muscle repair.
Especially...
it's good for someone trying to want to drink more water because it flavors it and there's no extra sugar, carbs, or fat or anything in it. So it really does help you to drink more water.
And Diana, what it stands for is the branch chain amino acids, which are the building blocks of food. So
exactly,
your body at the base doesn't need protein, carbs, none of that. It needs amino acids. They're the basis of food. So the amino acids, especially when you're trying to lose weight or lose body fat, taking those in, sipping on an amino acid all day, keeps you feeling... Well, it keeps you hydrated, like Nicole said, but it also fuels your muscles and your body so that when you're cutting calories, you're not going into a catabolic state, which means you don't want to be in a catabolic state, basically. You don't want to be burning muscle. You want to be burning fat, body fat.
Exactly.
So the BCAAs help with that too. Helps you keep muscle on, which even if you're trying to lose weight, you want to have the most muscle. Muscle burns more calories than anything. So
yeah, exactly. Lola said she has a spare bedroom in, I think, California. It's kind of half cut off.
Sorry, friends. The comments.
Yeah, California, that we can both stay in. That's awesome.
There's a couple places me and Nicole want to go. California. Thank you, Lola.
And Florida and Italy.
Italy, Florida, California.
But Sicily, because that's where my Nona was born.
Yeah, Nicole's Sicilian, and I'm a mix of German, Scottish, a little bit, mostly German and Scottish.
Little Francais?
Well, not really. No, a little bit. The family name, the Collet name is a French name, but we're not actually French. There's a small part of Canada in Nova Scotia and other places that speak French, but that's where my name comes from. But I'm mostly German and Scottish. And Nicole's Sicilian and a little bit of Hungarian. Yeah, a little bit hungry.
That was a good one. Hey, thumbs up. We got a thumbs up from Daniel because we did one. Oh,
thanks, Daniel.
Thanks, Daniel. Kat said, thanks for explaining carb sensitivity. Very interesting.
You're welcome, Kat.
You're welcome. Ashley says, do you guys plan out your cheat days? She keeps planning epic ones, but her body shuts her down. And she fell asleep last Saturday, and she always thinks she can eat everything, and then she's done by noon. We don't plan.
Just eat till we're satisfied, and that means your body's telling you you're done. At that time, you're done.
You've obviously satisfied yourself.
It all depends. Like we're trying to, as we've lost weight, we're trying to recover our metabolism. We're trying to rebuild it because you do kill your metabolism. When you try to diet long, or if you're really overweight and you're obese, your metabolism is dead. So,
there was eyebrows. Thank you. Thank you so much, Danielle. That's so nice.
You rock. Thank you so much.
That was like swimming thumbs. Oh, wait, I missed it.
Yeah, we were swimming the thumbs.
That's so nice. Thank you so much for your support. Here's the whistle. Woof. That's a workout, those whistles.
Yeah, so Ashley, just go with your body. But basically, we try to recover our metabolism. So at the point we're at now, we diet and cut all week. We do fasted cardio 7 days a week. So we're training 5 days weight and 7 days cardio. We need that. And also on cheat day, we're also doing a ton of cardio, which you guys don't see because it would be fairly boring to watch us do 2 to 3 hours of cardio.
Yeah, we go walking everywhere.
Like we love food, so we want to be able to take in as much as possible. So on cheat days, what you guys don't see is us walking and doing cardio. Fasted cardio in the morning for like 45 minutes. And then throughout the day, we'll do another hour walk midday. And at night, we'll do a late night walk to feel comfortable.
Yeah, and the cheat day, try not to look at it as if it's like a one period of time where you have to shove like all this food in, because that's not how we look at it, which is why we don't do like those 10,000 or 30,000 calorie challenges or anything like that, because our cheat day is like sacred. It's the one day where we don't measure anything. We listen to what our bodies want. So that day we don't plan because we don't know what we're going to want that day. We will wake up and we'll say, hey, what do we want? Sometimes we know beforehand. Sometimes we don't. But we don't plan it because it could change. And then we just eat as much of it that we want. And then when we're done, we put it away, put it in the freezer or whatever. And if we want to eat, a whole box of cookies, we eat a whole box of cookies. If we want to eat 2, we eat 2. We don't like plan it out. That's too much pressure for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon Fruit, welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining us. You guys are so smart.
Oh, thanks. I don't know.
I don't think we're smart. I think we have a lot of experience.
Yes.
A lot of people tell us, oh, you guys look young. We're actually old farts. Well, I am.
Kyle's older than me, though.
We've been through a lot. We kind of get told we have old souls when people get to know us because we've been through a ton in our life. And I think we just have life experience, especially around, this kind of stuff.
Yeah, but I'm not an old soul. I'm a dancing soul.
You're a dancing soul?
Like this.
Okay.
I was going to laugh so loud.
Brenda.
Look at the eyebrows again. Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to make big eyes like you do.
I did big eyes.
Imagine when we live stream, we got stage fright and then we froze and we just couldn't talk. And people will think the stream froze. You don't want to probably do that too much. You just fake out people the stream froze and then they all leave.
That would be so sad. Thank you so much, Diane and Nicole. That's so sweet. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
You guys, thank you so much. You guys are funding the channel. The super chat allows us to continue to make videos because YouTube, their ads are basically gone. So we're staying strong. We're not here to make money. We never started the channel to make, become YouTube famous or whatever. We would be putting up very different videos if we were trying to just get you guys to clickbait the videos or whatever. So your support is why the channel is going to keep growing, and we love you guys. Thank you so much, Diana. You rock. That helps us out so much.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. So we missed a couple.
Danielle said if someone matches this, I'll do it again. Much love. Danielle, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
We salute you.
I think I missed some whistles. I'll do a few.
You get
like that.
So if you super chat, you get the whistle of doom now. You get the eyebrows of doom. You get to buy us a coffee. You get to support the channel. You get to stick a thumbs up to the trolls and say, hey, buddy, get out of it.
Okay, so Brenda.
Sorry to ask too many questions, but what do you feel is a good weight to be? According to the charts, I should be like 130. I don't think I want to be that low. Brenda, you know what? Charts are for the birds.
Yeah. Don't pay attention to that.
There is the best professional bodybuilders in the world, Brenda, would be considered obese.
They are considered obese.
Those charts are so old and so outdated. They do not take into account, just like we were talking about the MyFitnessPal and stuff, they don't take into account you as a person. I am built completely different from the next guy that's my same height and same age. So I have different amount of muscle. They don't take into account. Don't worry about that. Be a comfortable weight for you.
Yeah.
Under 200 right now is an awesome goal.
That's a perfect goal.
Just be there. And you know what? You'll change. When me and Nicole started losing weight, we had a set number like we were talking about before. When we got there, we said, you know what? The number's not everything. We would kind of like to build some muscle now. So
exactly. And the other thing is you could take two people of the exact same weight and they would look completely different, you know, like, so the number, like we were saying before, and we are going to do a video on like how numbers really like mess with your head and really don't matter that much. Try not to focus on the number because, you know, one person's 130 pounds. One person could be completely fit at 130 pounds, and then say a shorter person at 130 pounds, that could be overweight for them. So don't focus on those numbers. Having an under 200 goal, that is cool. That's good. Small goals, not focusing on super big numbers or dates to reach them. Those really, you know, can set you back. Daniel said, I think you got some on the screen.
You got some everywhere, Daniel. Not just the screen, everywhere. Okay.
Can you guys do a Snapchat? You know what, Kat? We do so many, like with Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. It's really hard to keep up with all of those. Like, and we can't even get to all of the comments and stuff.
Like
and
today, like, you know, we came home, we worked out, did our meal prep. We filmed another meal prep video for you guys, so we're excited to bring that to you. Mm-hmm. And then we literally took Hank for a walk and we jumped on the live stream. So our time in the day right now, we're not saying no ever for Snapchat, but right now it's not in the cards. Yeah,
right now it's not. There's not enough time in the day, but maybe one day.
Be happy. We don't know anything about bulletproof coffee.
Yeah, no. You know, I've heard it once, but it says coconut oil and no salt grass-fed butter blended with coffee.
No, I never heard of it.
No, I haven't heard of that. Sorry, we can't offer any advice. How do I stop? Isla, I want to say. How do I stop self-sabotaging? That, I'm going to say, in my opinion, is probably related to emotional eating. If you haven't watched any of our videos on emotional eating, I recommend it.
That's a huge subject, but like...
It is a big subject.
Basically, to start off...
You have to figure out why or what it is that is causing that for you. Hey, Zeus and Alina. You
guys rock. Oh my.
Just 2 thumbs up. I can't get them in the camera. That's so sweet. Thank you so much.
You get 4 thumbs up. That is amazing. Thank you so much. You get the salute, not of doom, the salute of friends.
And you... like that.
Friends, you've started an eyebrow party and I can't stop it.
Like, because...
She is hopped up on Diet Dr. Pepper, and I don't know what else was in there because mine just had Diet Dr. Wonder Woman. But Nicole, I don't know what you put in that, but you got her going, guys. Thank you. She's going to be up all night. Thank you, Jesus, Elena.
Thank you
we
so
love
much.
You. That really, really helps us. That helps us out so much. It goes into the production costs. It goes into funding the channel. It goes into guaranteeing that we're going to be able to keep making videos for you guys. And without you guys, we couldn't do it.
Exactly. Yeah, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. That is just, your guys' support is amazing. And look at all the friends we have in here. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much.
We really, really appreciate the support.
We really do. So self-sabotaging, just to start, Isla, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Try to figure out, ask yourself questions. When you start sabotaging yourself, you need to really figure out what it is, why you're doing it. Did something happen during the week? You know, are you stressed out? Did you have a bad day? And really figure that out. Figure out what's causing you to do that. That is the key.
It's a huge subject,
really
and we have some videos on that, and we will do more in the future. But to kind of sum it up quickly, don't set your expectations too high. Like what me and Nicole tried to do is be perfect. On Monday, we're going to be perfect eaters, perfect people, perfect bodybuilders, perfect everything. So set your goals like very short, minimal goals, and then you'll feel good about achieving them, and you won't you won't feel like you can't measure up because your goals were just kind of out of whack. They were too perfect. You were trying to hold yourself up to a standard that no one on this planet Earth could ever meet. So that's just quick advice on a massive subject. But thanks for your question.
As hard as it is, you got to try to be nicer to yourself, more compassionate to yourself.
Tara Johnson, welcome to the chat. We're glad you made it in here.
Would you two focus more on healthy eating or eating less?
So, Tara, our channel is not focused too much on health. We are on losing weight, getting results for real people. And for us, the healthy stuff, we can't focus too much on that because it just drives our brains nuts. So, in the beginning, because, you know, one person to the next is going to tell you you're eating like crap. And then the next person's going to say, you eat so healthy. I don't know. So those kind of putting labels on stuff we don't do.
We recommend not labeling.
In the beginning, we just lowered our food amounts. So just portions. We stuck with the same amount. When I was up close to 400 pounds and Nicole was close to 300. And what we did in the beginning, we ate the same foods, just lowered the amounts, and that set us on the right track to 5 years later where we are now.
Yeah, so portion control is your best friend when you're starting to lose weight. Don't do too many changes. Very small changes, very slowly. That's the best way to lose weight and keep it off.
And that goes into what we were just saying about self-sabotaging. Portion control allows you to not drastically shock your lifestyle. It allows you to ease into it. And like we were saying, you don't want to do anything. If you're going to start a new way, a new lifestyle, new diet, a new workout, you don't want to go full ham because you're going to hurt yourself in the workout. And that goes for diet too. You're going to self-sabotage. You're going to set a standard that's too hard for anybody to follow, especially someone just starting out to, lose weight.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, sorry. Friend Jasmine says you have 33 watching now, 32 likes. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're getting lots of friends. So if you're in here and you haven't smashed a like, you got to smash the like button.
Maha Vanji says you love Diet Dr. Pepper too.
Yeah, we do too. We allow ourselves a couple cans a week, whenever we feel like we need it or we just want it. And then on cheat day, we have as much as we want.
Yep. That's the way. Mazer said, what's your take on fruit juices? As I have to drink cranberry juice. We don't really drink juice.
We like there's the sugar-free cranberry and there's the sugar-free iced tea is the closest we get to fruit juice.
Yes. But do you have to drink full sugar cranberry juice or could you do like the no sugar?
There also Mazer, there also is cranberry pill vitamins for cranberry, right?
There are if you need to drink cranberry juice for a medical reason, there are cranberry pills that you can take, and then that way, like Kyle said, you won't get that sugar. You'll just get the benefits of the cranberry.
Hey, Julie from Florida, thanks for coming in. Julie
Hello,
Good.
Julie, welcome. Thanks for coming. Jessica says hi from Jacksonville, Florida.
Hey, Jessica.
Look at all we got Florida friends.
Yeah, we want to be in Florida, California, somewhere warm. Especially it's supposed to be spring in Canada right now, and it's still so chilly.
Cool.
So,
what's your favorite dessert? Well, I believe you're gonna say ice cream.
Ice cream is number one for me. What's you?
Brownies.
Brownies.
It's really tough because it changes for me all the time. But if you told me that I had to live with one dessert for the rest of my life, I think I would have to say chocolate. Like anything chocolate.
Okay. Daniel, Kyle, I think you still have about that weight in your hair product. I use, it's pretty light, but I use that Gotta Be Glued stuff. It literally is, it looks like white glue that you used in school, and it's called Gotta Be Glued. And it literally looks and feels like glue. And I love it because I use like that much and I just go ring and it's done and I get out the door.
Yeah, and not even the rain. The rain doesn't even take it.
Rain doesn't do it. Showers doesn't do it. I have to extra scrub the shampoo to get it out. Like it's all, I love it because it works and it's easy. But yeah, I have a lot of hair product in there, but not a lot. Actually, it just works. It's just glue. It's straight up glue, so it just works really well.
You should just get the kids' glue and use it.
I would save myself $5 if I just bought the kids' glue.
Get a glue stick at 2 and do one on each side like this.
Daniel and Nicole, you've unlocked a secret path to having hair stand up.
There we go. What's your favorite dessert, Jessica, and every friend out here? Welcome, my friends. What do we got? Sorry, friends, they're going by so fast.
Julie Good says, how do you lose inches quickly? Inches are mostly water weight. So if you're bloated or taking too much sodium, or the inches, the funny thing is when you're people call it losing weight, the first couple weeks are mainly just inches. It's mainly just water weight. So that's why you don't want to change things too quick, because your body takes a couple weeks to react to what you're doing, a new exercise program, a new way of eating. So yeah, we've learned in life, we don't try to do things too quick, because we crash and burn when we try to do things too quick.
Yeah, exactly. Try anything quick. We do not really recommend. We really do preach slow and steady wins the race. Doing it slow is the best possible way. I know, we wanted it off quick too, but the best is nice and slow. I'm sorry, friends, they're going so fast. Just ask again if we've missed it, or you could do a super chat, and that will highlight your question so that we can see it and then for sure answer it. And the super chat, you guys are awesome. We've had so many tonight. You guys are amazing, and your support is so appreciated.
We're having an eyebrow party.
Teeth party.
Hey, Gail, how are you? Thanks for coming in.
Hey, she says Walmart has Diet Pure Cranberry Juice, a large container, about $6. Thanks, Gail. Thanks for sharing that.
So in the UK, Mazer, if you have a Walmart, maybe check that out.
Elena says cheesecake, and Jesus says I'm pan dolce. Pan, is that how you say?
You're asking the wrong guy here.
Is the dolce like the caramel? Is that what?
I think so.
Both sound good. I've seen mint chocolate chip ice cream. I've seen brownies and cake. I love all that stuff.
I can't believe I forgot about cheesecake, because you just reminded me.
Is so
if
good.
Ice cream is first, cake
said who cheesecake too.
Yeah, cake cheesecake is like tied for second, I think.
Ghirardelli dark chocolate chip brownies. That sounds really good. Do they come like in a container, or is it a mix, Diana?
We'll look for those next time we're at the grocery store.
Key lime pie.
Yeah, guys, let us know, what's your favorite dessert?
Yeah, the friends are telling us. I already asked.
We're gonna get tons of good ideas.
Mexican sweetbread. Oh, that sounds really good.
You know what, Jesus and Elena, we found at Christmas time, I got to try for the first time an Italian sweetbread, and it was good.
Panettone.
Yeah. So I bet the Mexican sweetbread will be really good.
Hey, there's another cheesecake friend.
Yeah, dragon fruit.
And Diana said it's a box mix. We're gonna have to look for that. That sounds really good. Oh, chocolate chip brownies. And there are some friends that said anything pumpkin. Lemon pie for Gail, Mike pumpkin. Both of those. Lemon pie is really good, and anything pumpkin we love as well.
Lemon meringue pie is my favorite lemon dessert, and
yes.
we love pumpkin. October, fall is an awesome time to be alive.
Yeah, pumpkin is good.
Oh, Meredith says
strawberry shortcake.
That's an old school one, but a goodie.
That is so good. We missed so many questions because we were loving food.
Friends, sorry we missed your questions. Again, consider super chatting, and we will definitely not miss your question or comment. And it really funds the channel, and we appreciate everybody that's been supporting us. Smash the like button if you haven't.
Awesome.
Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. It really, really helps us out.
Chocolate mousse pie. That sounds good. Oh, there's lots of pumpkin friends.
Sam
lemon
says,
cake from Costco.
sticky date pudding is my favorite, or Nana's apple pie. You can't beat Nana's apple pie.
No, you can't. I bet you it's so good.
My Nana made, what's the apple pie that's not traditional? It has the
Dutch?
crumbs on top. Dutch apple pie my Nana used to make. Oh, it rocked.
Pralines and cream ice cream. Hello Dollies. I don't think I've ever had them before, but I love coconut and chocolate.
Coconut and chocolate, you can't go wrong. We have the cheat day. We film a couple weeks in advance, and we have so many videos on the go that I can't remember. It is coming though. The birthday cheat is coming.
Yeah,
we did film it. It's coming.
Be there.
It's coming soon in the next couple cheat days.
Oh, tiramisu. That's good. Mazer says cranberry juice in the UK is so expensive and so small. Oh, that's too bad. Maybe you'll be able to find another size, but you could.
Sorry, Gail says lemon cake from Costco is good.
I seen that. We should go check that out.
Costco, I've never had anything bad from Costco.
Costco's desserts are amazing. Like their cookies. Oh my goodness. They're so good. Oh, Sam says her Nana's Dutch. That's awesome.
That was the same as mine, Sam. And it was amazing. My Nana made the best pie. She made a strawberry rhubarb pie, and her Dutch apple was, it was just to die for. It was amazing.
That sounds good. My Nonna made a cherry cheesecake with ricotta cheese. Oh my.
That would be like the sweet and savory kind of thing, right?
It was so good. I wish I could have gotten her recipe. I don't know what I was thinking, but it was so good. Gelato's really good, Lola. You're welcome, Isla, for answering your question. Hopefully we helped. Sorry, friends, we missed some questions because I was disliking food.
Yeah, you guys got us distracted with food. Now we're a couple days away from cheat day, and it's gonna be extra hard. Thanks a lot, guys.
Wait, we got this.
Yeah. So, friends, thanks for all joining us in here.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. This has been an awesome eyebrow party.
You guys are amazing. Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming in. I think
5?
Yeah, I think we'll do about 5 more minutes, friends. Yes, Lola, you're right. Squirrel. I just squirreled again. So, yeah, we'll do about 5 more minutes, friends. Gail said, do you bake anything? We used to do a lot of baking like before we lost weight, Gail, but now we prefer to do it really quick, like box mixes or just like, that kind of thing. I do make like protein pancakes and waffles and stuff. Like sometimes I bake like protein muffins, things like that.
We kind of don't have the time much anymore to bake like we used to.
Yeah, not as much as we used to. Oh, PB&J is so good.
PB&J rocks. Jill Little says, do you ever get the urge to binge anymore this far into your journey? It's been a long journey, and we really have worked on our emotional eating so we don't get the urge. We have a whole snack shelf behind us with cereal and, cookies and Pop-Tarts that we don't touch. But it took a lot of years of work on ourselves, looking into yourself and finding out what your triggers are and what emotionally with the baggage that you need to deal with to kind of get to a place where you're comfortable. You can enjoy food, but you're not. The food doesn't control you anymore. You make the food choices. So it's been a long journey, but we do have videos on the binge eating. So
yeah. And what is the key about not getting the urge to binge anymore is that we allow ourselves the cheat day. We don't measure. We eat whatever we want, and we don't feel guilty about it. And that was what we really had to work through, was the guilt and the denying ourselves. And so now that we've worked through it, no, we really don't. When it gets closer to cheat day, we start wanting food. Like you guys seen, we got squirrely over food. But other than that, we don't feel the need to binge. We just say, oh, I want pizza. Oh, I want this. But then we wait till cheat day to have it. Thank you, Mahavendi. Because I am happy, CD. Sorry, guys. We're getting all over the place.
We get up early in the morning and we go to bed pretty soon. We're pretty much after the stream. We'll be out like lights.
Yeah. I get up at like 5:40 a.m.
Yeah. Early, like with the roosters.
Yeah. Like when they go, whoop, whoop. Cock-a-doodle-doo. I think that Diet Dr. Pepper made me loopy.
Melissa says, you guys are so awesome. You inspired me and my husband to start meal prepping. Been doing it for 2 months now with one cheat day a week. And on Saturday, lost 25 pounds.
That is
You guys are awesome.
cool. Look at this whistle for that.
We're happy to
That's
have
amazing.
you guys and your positive energy on our channel and on this chat. And we're so happy we could inspire you guys to do that. That's why we started the channel. And that really drives us to keep going. And that's so awesome, Melissa. Congratulations to you and your husband, right?
That's
you said your husband?
Yes, that's amazing. Good for you guys. That's great. And Mazer says Spanish salad. That sounds good. Mashed potato salad, cream, sweet corn, spring onions mixed, and then boiled
Oh, yeah.
eggs. That sounds good.
That sounds good, Mazer.
Yesenia said, have you gotten any more pop figures?
We slowed down kind of because there hasn't been too many that we're interested in.
What's the last?
Stranger Things?
Strangers. No, Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty pops and Stranger Things were the last couple that we got.
Yeah, Gail, you're right. I took a goofy pill today.
She took a couple goofy pills. She smashed them up and snorted them too. So guys, a couple more minutes and then we're going to be off to the Nani bed.
Nani. Thank you guys so much. We had tons of friends and support. You guys are awesome.
This is awesome.
Thank you so much.
Everybody that's super chatted, you guys make it possible for us to keep making videos.
And everyone coming in and liking our video.
All your
and
questions and comments and likes
subscribing.
and sharing our videos on your Facebooks and all that stuff. Everything helps us out so much. We appreciate all of you guys and we love you all.
You guys are awesome. And Mazer, you're right. Congratulations to all the friends that have lost. That is amazing. You guys are awesome. Keep up the great work. And Melissa, you're in luck because guess what we did today?
We just, right before we jumped on the live stream, we just finished another new meal prep and we have another one in the lineup to come out. So there is a couple coming very soon.
Yeah, so yes, you're a mind reader.
Thank you to all the friends. Good night, Julie. Good night, Melissa. Good night, Daniel, Mazer, everybody.
Everyone.
Everybody
Gail,
that's in the chat.
Mahavanji, Brenda, all the friends coming in.
You guys
and Jesus and Lena.
All your positive energy makes us kick butt on YouTube, kick butt in the gym, keep meal prepping, and we wish you guys all the best of luck in your journeys too.
Yesenia said, have an awesome Nani. That's awesome. You guys too. Thank you so much,
too.
guys. This is us reporting out. Good night.
Signing out. Good night, friends. We love you all.
Good night, guys.